about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody moving me. Like the king, we make it plain and simple. Bringing knowledge and fire and reality simple. Reality simple. My black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody moving me. Like the king, we make it plain and simple. Bringing knowledge and fire and reality simple.
George Zimmerman's wife calls 911 on threatening George Zimmerman.
Are you police?
What road? All right, we do have units en route to you, ma'am. Is he still there?
Yes, he is, and he's trying to shut the garage door on me.
Is he inside now?
No, he's in his car, and he continually has his hand on his gun, and he keeps saying, step closer. He's just threatening all of us with his firearm. And he's going to shoot us.
What's going on? Leo 1? Alright. I wanted to do this video because this video was just fucking itching me all night long. But I was out late. But out here I want to do this video because they say that sometimes old news is good as good news. Yesterday, the known killer of this young black child, this young brother, Trayvon Martin, George Zimmerman, had got cuffed by the police due to domestic violence. This ain't the first time that this fat motherfucker got into it with the police, but domestic violence as well. This is like the third time that he got into a domestic violence with his girlfriend, but this time his now divorced wife. And plus the motherfucker pulled a gun on her father. And I want to know how Fox News and media feel about this now. Since they want to give this motherfucker coverage, they want to make him play like he the most innocent man, while this so-called innocent man, I say this monster, killed this young brother, unarmed. Now you see, it's just that just tell you that our lives don't mean shit to this country. Never was, never will. And that just tell you that we all gotta stand up, because it's motherfuckers out here still want to kill us. If it wasn't for that sister up in Atlanta, Georgia, this motherfucking devil would have killed all these black kids. And I said it just like Harvey. I said it on one of my videos. I said one day they're gonna come to a conclusion that they're gonna start coming through our community. Because why? Because guiltiness. Because they feel that they're killing their numbers off, and the media is dropping hints on them. But the media still won't call them bad people. They won't call them monsters, tell them how morbid they is to what they done. But soon as that, when they kill one of our own, we just supposed to not say nothing. We supposed to shut up. But they want us to march, because that's all they've known us of doing all these years, is marching. And once we march, we forget all about the shit. So that's what they want us to do. They just want us to march, hold hands, and sing songs and shit. Well, I say fuck that. We got to speak out. It's up to us. We can't depend on Obama. We can't depend on some of these Hollywood people. I would say Spike Lee, and I would say it's a couple of them, but it's only like 2-3% out of 100% of the black Hollywood, the black celebrities, black entertainers, black athletes. That's just plain and simple. Now, when I heard about George Zimmerman getting arrested again, because soon as he was acquitted for the murder, he got away with murder. He dropped his weight, grew his beard off, Same picture he had on his mugshot. And he wanted to like do some photo shoots with the same designer that the gun designer that killed this young brother. And what I want to say this is that I was like reading through some of these comments, and they saying that Al Sharpton always want to like speak up on when somebody killed one of his race, but don't want to speak up for white people. First and foremost is that the media gives you coverage. The Senate give you motherfuckers coverage all the fucking time. And you're supposed to expect that our black leaders don't supposed to speak up for us? Hell yeah, they're supposed to speak up for us. Because our original leaders that spoke up for us, they dead and gone. And you got some like Minister Louis Farrakhan, you got Jeremiah Wright, Reverend Jeremiah Wright, you got Jesse Jackson, you got some of the black countries like Dr. Amos Wilson, Sister Frances Kreslin. They of age. They're tired. And it's up to the young bloods to get up and do something about this shit. And yes, they supposed to speak up. Reverend Jackson, Jesse Jackson, Reverend Al Sharpton, the brothers and sisters of black conscience, the new Black Panther Party, and any other of these organizations supposed to, even the black YouTubers. Yeah, that's right, the black YouTubers, they supposed to say something too. They better. Because that's just the point right there. They don't want us to have opinion. They don't want to have us a voice. They don't want us to speak out of what we have to say to our people. That, we got to stand up as one. We just can't sit up there and not do nothing. Because it's bad enough already. They're stealing our dances. They're stealing our food recipes. They're stealing our music. They're trying to take everything from us. To make us feel that we don't have nothing. That we are not nothing. We've been eating that shit up we've been eating that shit for over 500 years that they've been feeding us. Now it's time to slap the bowls and plates on the goddamn floor and say enough's enough. It's just that we just can't allow shit like this to happen when we have like Trayvon Martin, we had that sister Tamika Boyd killed in Chicago, Oscar Grant, Jordan Davis, Emmett Till, the 4 little sisters that was bombed, and any other that brothers and sisters that lost their lives. Just trying to uprise us. Not just uprise us, to show that we have strength. So we just, it's just that plain and simple. And yes, someone needs to put that motherfucker out of his misery, because he's showing us that, yeah, I got away with murder, now I can do what I want to do. This motherfucker sitting up here wagging his tail. And his wife, that bitch, she gonna sit there and she's not gonna press charges. Something is very, very fishy about this. Because how many times you gonna get your ass whooped? How many times you gonna get your ass whooped by this man and you don't you just don't want to? I believe she must enjoy it. It's something up to that, or she's scared. Because white people are known doing this. Kill their wives, they shoot themselves. And that's what the thing was. He's saying that I killed both of you. Because I think that motherfucker, he know that he was guilty of what he was doing. And that's the reason why when they arrested his ass, they put his ass up in PC. Protective custody, because they wouldn't put him in general population, because they put him in general population, you know what would have happened. Because don't think that in those county jails or whatever, that those brothers got TVs up in there. They know what that motherfucker looked like. Because if they would have put his ass in general population, he wouldn't have made it into that courtroom. And if he would have made it into that courtroom, he would have been unnoticeable. Because they would have fucked him up. Yeah, that's right. They needed to put his ass up in PC in protective custody. And then you got his punk-ass brother sitting up there making Fox News and all these motherfucking cable news networks making them sympathize. Because see, the thing is that Trayvon Martin, he was a good young brother. And you seen on those images, he was horseback riding, he was snowboarding, he was doing most of the good things that some of these young brothers and sisters can't even do. But see, the thing is that every time when a young black kid, they don't want to put a good image up. They always want to put this hip-hop images up. Because, see, nowadays, when they put these hip-hop images up, they show a bad side of the black community of these young brothers and sisters. So when they put the hip-hop community up, yes, they're bad kids. And Trayvon Martin, get this, excuse me, Trayvon Martin, he sit up there, he took pictures with his parents, especially his father. That's the most significant, strong thing that a black kid can have, pictures with his father, close to his father. Because most of these young brothers and sisters don't have fathers in their lives. You dig what I'm saying? So when they have pictures like that, they say, oh, we can't show them no more of these pictures like that, because they show pictures like that, we had to put a certain negative thing on there. So all of a sudden, they start taking the good pictures off, and all of a sudden they start putting pictures of him having grills in his teeth and, you know, smoke blowing out of his mouth and all that. Because we all smoked weed when we was young. I smoked the weed. I bet you some of these motherfuckers on the news, like Sean Hannity and Nancy Grace, I bet you they puffed some weed back then. You can't tell me that. Because if it is, they telling the goddamn lie. Everybody smoked the weed when they was young. So this don't make it seem like, oh, Trayvon Martin, that's all he was doing. He was smoking weed and causing trouble and shit like that. You seen some of the pictures of that. Most of you young black kids don't even get to go out and go camping and doing shit like that, hunting and fishing and stuff like that. Because, why? Because they mostly don't have father figures in their lives. They don't have guidance to show them what's right and wrong. Somebody needs to take that motherfucker out of his misery. Seriously. Because if not, he's going to do something else. So yes, black leaders, black conscious, even the black YouTubers, yes, we're going to say something. And the trolls out here, I hope you watching this video right here, because you can write all the bad fucking comments you want. Just because black YouTubers take time out without doing videos doesn't mean that we left this motherfucker. Because we ain't went nowhere. We sitting right here. And we're going to continue doing videos, because I know I'm going to continue doing videos. You can't stop me. You can't stop none of us. And pretty soon, you trolls, you're going to have your time coming too, because pretty soon, you too going to get tired of getting sued. And that's when they're going to pull the plug on y'all asses. Leo 1 out. I'm out. Peace. One love.
My black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody moving me. Like the king, we make it plain and simple. Bringing knowledge and fire at reality simple. Reality simple. My black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody moving me. Like the king, we make it plain and simple. Bringing knowledge and fire at reality simple.